jump scare. Hello. Here we are. We got some new craft kits delivered at my work. Hi Chrissy. I love you too. Nice to see you. We got some new craft kits delivered at my work. So I brought home the samples that they want you to make. So I thought we could do those. I thought that would be nice. There's two in here. I don't know which one is which. One of them is like needle point. I don't need to wear these. I can take those off. One of them is like needle point. Needle point? It's like an embroidery wheel hoop. Hi Mr. DJ, how are you? Nice to see you. How are you? I haven't made my bed, but Whiskey's on my lap and I didn't want to move him to make it before the stream started. So I have a messy bed. My apologies. Hello Electron Gap, my love. How are you? It's nice to see you. Hope you're doing well. So yeah, that's what we're going to do. It's probably only going to be a short one today. Because once again, we have Stevesy and Donnie doing some streaming. Oh my gosh, I think this is felting or stuffing. A needle, so we got some fluffy stuff. That's always fun. I've got lots of thread, a ribbon, a needle, and felt. So let's have a look. Let's have a little look. This is what we're gonna make. I'm just gonna put lovely Bob Mortimer away. This rabbit here is what we're gonna make. And it says, cut out the pattern and transfer to the felt by drawing around the template with a pen directly onto the felt. Cut all felt pieces. There's the pattern. So we can start by any update on the ring. I haven't done any more carving of the ring. Maybe I'll do that tomorrow during the day. See how we go. Spyglass. Wowza. Okay. Let's cut these out. I've never watched Blue Peter. What is Blue Peter? I hear about it a lot living in the UK. You all seem to be like obsessed with it. What is it? One. Hello, Colour Obsidian, my love. How are you? It's nice to see you. Chrissy, did you love Blue Peter in Wales? Also, just because I'm worried that I won't get to talk to you tonight again if you stream, I'm just going to quickly send Chrissy a message with 2 questions so that he can have a look at it before he streams so that I don't miss out on talking to him again tonight. How is everybody? How are your days? It's very nice to talk to you. I've missed you all. Hello, Colour Obsidian. How are you? Let's go and have a look. If Chrissy's even here. Done. I don't think Chrissy's here anymore, so he'll just get text that he doesn't have any context for. So Blue Peter was a children's show that amongst other things showed you how to make things using craft items. So Blue Peter was basically a rip-off of My Stream. Basically is what I'm hearing. What I'm hearing is it was a rip-off of My Stream. Tomorrow I might do some more carving of that ring. And I might also, well, not might, I should write some fucking comedy, because it's not very long until I'm going to have to perform some comedy, whether or not I have prepared any. So maybe that's what I should do. It's Thursday, Friday. Hello, Dom18, my friend. How are you today? How's your day going? Going back to my hometown tomorrow, so getting ready for that. Where is the whisk? He's on my lap. He's on my lap, under my jumper, and under a blanket. Oh, he's a sleepy boy. He's so tired. Sticky back plastic, blue tack, and washing up bottles we used a lot. Sticky back plastic? How is sticky back plastic the same as blue tack? Wild. Was typing, but colours nailed it. Thank you, Mr. DJ. I'm good. Going back to my hometown tomorrow, so getting ready for that. Where is the under the blankets are relaxing in the living room with his smoking jacket. He's relaxing on my lap in his smoking jacket, probably. That reminds me, 7 days until the Performing Nerd gig. Here's your reminder. Thank you. Yeah, I'd forgotten, so thank you very much. Thank you very, very much. Bit like Art Attack, if you've seen that. I loved Art Attack. It was the best. I'm achy and knackered, but I'm good. Finally back home. Where have you been, Dom18? What have I done wrong? That's mean I've missed where you've been. That reminds me, 7 days until the Performing Nerd gig, so here's your reminder. It's very tiring crying for treats all day. I know, isn't it just? Ooh, I might have to follow an Art Attack episode one day. Yeah, I'd love to do that. That'd be great. I want to do one of the ones in a field where he like arranges corpses into the shape of a sheep or something on a hill, and then he yells at a camera, "This is an art attack," and you're like, "Sir, you killed 15 people." Those were the best. Went up a mountain in Wales. That's right, you told me. I'm so sorry. I feel like that was ages ago. Wasn't that like 2 months ago? Have you been stranded on the mountain for 2 months, Dom? Wild. I went to Liverpool the next day and back here today. How was Liverpool? I hope you had a nice time. Have you ever tried to cut out, not ever, when was the last time you tried to cut out a shape? When was the last time you tried to do that? Yeah, afraid so. Had to eat the mountain sheep and rocks. Liverpool was good, but the night was dead. Ruh-roh. Ruh-roh. Oh. Hey, Snakey. Let's go to the raid screen. Hi, Snakey. Wakey, wakey, hands off Sneaky. Hi, Louie. My granddad had an art attack. I'm so sorry to hear that, Ronnie. Snake Smooch Raid, Snake Smooch Raid. Hi Andy C, not seen you in ages. Hello Martin Hawkins. Thanks so much for coming on over, pals. It's nice to see you all. Hello. Say something. I only raided so I could see the boat and also whiskey. And you in no order. How are you? Hi, Snakey. I'm okay. I'm sleepy, but I'm good. Thank you. Hi, Fitzy baby. How are you today? Thank you. Thank you all so much. Ah, forget it. There we go. That was a good raid. That was a good raid. Thank you so much. We're working on an art kit. An art kit that I'm about to start selling at my work. But they sent some to put them together. Apparently last night was the boycott against spiking, so no one went out. Oh, I didn't know that. I would have thought that if we were boycotting something, that a Tuesday would be the day to do it, but okay. I mean, I'm glad that there was a day at least. I wouldn't have known that it was yesterday though. Legs. Yeah, weird. Maybe it was student night. Maybe. How is everyone? I'm home alone with no roommates till next week. Nice one, Snakey. That's the fucking dream. That is the fucking dream. It was different for each city. I think Leeds was Wednesday. Tonight. Ah, Bristol's is today. Okay. Well, that makes sense. Different for each city. Body, cut 2 in beige. Ears, cut 2 in beige. Arms, cut 4 in beige. Okay, well, to save us having to fold and cut again, let's make another pattern for this one. And we can place it twice on the folded fabric while we cut our patterns out. And then we'll end up with 4 all at once. I'm getting I am painted. Oh yeah, I'm painting Chris a present as like a housewarming present for his new apartment. And I painted 2 other pictures last night as well. It's quite nice. So I'm going to do it like that so that I can get it all cut out in one. In yellow, navy, and grey. Great. So let's do this. I'm going to use... what would be a good pen to use? I wonder if a ballpoint will work. Let's see. Kind of. Let's see. Two ears. What's spiking? So when somebody puts drugs in somebody else's drink without them knowing, because it's mainly student oriented. It was different for each city. I think Leeds was Wednesday tonight. Noodles! How are you today? Flossy, bestest jumper pal, and jump scare. Hi Noodles, how are you? It's nice to see you. Really nice to see you. Hello. Is that felt? Yes, it is. It's felt and it comes with the craft kit. Why am I doing it wrong? Am I using this felt incorrectly, would you say? Cull Obsidian. Please give Noodles some love. Cull Obsidian, you would have seen in that redemption that you redeemed that for yourself. Cull Obsidian. You would have seen that that's a redemption that you redeem when you want some attention yourself, Cull Obsidian. Whoops. Is that what you want, Cull Obsidian? Do you want some attention? Do you want some attention for a good reason, like the fact that I love you, or for a bad reason, like the fact that you keep breaking the rules, Cull Obsidian? Nope, just merely observing. Yeah, it's felt. Nice to see you too. Mullet looks hot today. Thank you, Noodles. Thank you very much. Nothing to say I can't give attention to others. Let's take this to trial, shall we? Hello, it's me. I'll pay you some one-on-one attention. I think that's, I'm pretty sure that's, I'd say that's probably pretty clear. I want attention, and also to keep misusing your channel redemptions. Oh, snake. Snake. First of all, Noodles. Noodles, I now have to pay you attention. Hello, Noodles, how are you? How was your day? What did you have for lunch? Are you home now? What will you have for dinner? Ew, that will have got him all hot and bothered. Craig! Hi, Craigie. How are you? 6 months. Wowza. How are you? Nice to see you. How you doing, Craigie? Hello, Flossie. Hello, the chat. Hello, Maggie. Maggie's going to be in the UK soon. So soon. Very exciting, Maggie. Very exciting. Hello, Flossie. Hello, the chat. Looking forward to Sunday. Hello, stream looks fun. Yeah, it should be good. It should be good, Irish Island. Good to raise money for Mind. I'm fantastic. Thank you. I'm so glad, Craigie. Chug, what are you making? I'm making the sample for these new craft kits that we have at my work. So that's what we're going to be making. It's a bunny rabbit holding a star. That's what we're going to be making. But there's a sample kit, so I'm making it. I land in the north next week. I'll be in London around the 15th. I know, I'm so excited. It's going to be great. Yes, very exciting. Hello, Snake. This is me, here to scold you. But you know what I think is going to be the most effective scold? It's if I just don't get angry, Snake. If you want to make your own rules, you please feel free. You will receive no resistance from me. I hope you have a lovely week in your house alone without your housemates. And I hope that you have a blessed journey misusing and abusing my channel points. Craigie wants me to point at my thumbs. Great. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Buy it, use it, break it, fix it, trash it, change it, melt, upgrade it, charge it, pawn it, zoom it, press it, snap it, work it, quick erase it, write it, card it, paste it, save it, load it, check it, quick rewrite it, plug it, play it, burn it, rip it, drag and drop it, zip, unzip it, lock it, feel it, code it, find it, view, on, jump, unlock it, surf it, scroll it, pause it, click it, cross it, crack it, twitch, update it, name it, rate it, tune it, print it, scan it, send it, fax, rename it, touch it, bring it, pay it, watch it, turn it, leave it, stop, format it. Technologic, 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 technologic. It's my favourite. Thank you, Craigie. Thank you. Thank you very much. Craig, are you going to be playing games with Chrissy and Stevesy and Donnie? Are you going to be on that stream as well, Craigie? I land in the north next week. Hiya, sneaky, lovely man. Well, that's adorable. Yeah, I think it's going to be great, Noodles. Thanks, made me yawn. You're welcome, Craig. You screenshotted that Noodles is having gin for dinner. Why are your teeth perfect? Are they? There's just a lot of them. There's like a lot of them. La 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 la. I think it's because I go to the dentist. I used to go to the dentist a lot. They're a little bit wonky. I always wanted braces, but I was never allowed them. Do you want to dye my hair? Ooh, I'm only good at dyeing people's hair yellow and then a colour, Snaky. I don't think I could do it grey. I'm pretty confident that I couldn't make it grey. I think I'd ruin it. Noodles redeemed a sassy smile. Thank you so much for your redemption. Thank you, Noodles. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. I was thinking just do it blindfolded and see what happens. Oh my god. No, I can't do that. So tomorrow I've got a drawing to finish for Cull Obsidian. I've got to write my stand-up comedy set. And I've got to carve more of the ring. And I should show you the paintings that I've made for Chrissy for his house. Okay, here we go. Oh, that bunny's right on the edge, but that's all right. Does anybody else always use scissors from like the fully open position, or do most of you like just use the front end of the scissors? Which is the better way to do it? So when was the last time you guys used scissors? Has anybody like not used scissors in a while? I use them for my job. What's your job, Dom? Do you cut paper for a living? I used scissors about an hour ago. A composites engineer. Wowza. What the fuck does that mean? That sounds really cool. That sounds really fucking cool. A composites engineer. Dom is a professional scissor user. He's a professional scissorer? Ooh. Those two little hands go together there. I cut carbon fiber fabrics for a living. Oh my gosh. That sounds very cool. I like to have some scissors if I go for a run. That's really good, Electronka. That's a really good idea. Hello, BobRoss_8. How are you today? It's nice to see you. I should maybe change the category of this to craft. I wonder if I can do that. Let me see if I can do that. We have all kinds of scissors. Big serrated shears, electric scissors. That sounds amazing. I want some electric scissors. Where can I go? I can go for... Craft. Let's see if I can update that. Scissor clamps. Scissors that only cut Kevlar. Kevlar's the stuff that stops bullets in it. In the morning sun, I'll be sitting when the evening comes, watching the ships roll in. Then I watch the world away again, yeah. Sitting on the dock of the bay, watching the tide roll away. Ooh. Sitting on the dock of the bay, wasting time. Super tough. Only a certain style of scissors will work. How many different kinds of scissors could you get? Do you have a favourite kind of scissor, Dom? Do you ever have thoughts about others' scissor techniques? Hello, Sir Why, my love. How are you? It's nice to see you. How are you doing? Okay. That's all the beige ones cut out. I've got to cut a spyglass in grey. Wowza. Sitting here resting my bones. This loneliness won't leave me alone. The worst part is that I'm left-handed, so none of them really fit my hand. Oh no. That fucking blows. It hurts a bit after a while. I'm sorry, Dom. I'm so glad they don't make the scissors left-handed for you. My mum is left-handed, and she used to buy left-handed things and then make us use them. So we only had left-handed scissors in the house for a while. It really sucked. So I kind of know what you mean. Hello to Flossie and Whisk and Chat and Flossie's new hair colour. Thank you, So Why. How are you today, So Why? Hope that you're well. George and Whiskey being pals. What better is a friend than a friend who is grumpy like you? What's better than a friend who's gonna be scared like you? A friend who likes blankets and fish and dinner time like you. A friend who likes pats until they don't like pats like you. Who needs a friend quite like that? Everybody who needs a friend just like that. It's friends between dogs and cats. Oh, Whiskey and George, they've never met, but they know deep inside they'd be besties. Whiskey and George, they've never met, but they know deep inside they'd be besties. Hi, Dr. Techie, my love. How are you today? It's nice to see you. I feel like I've not seen you in ages, Dr. Techie. Are you well? What's happening? What's the hippie hops? I hope that you're having a nice day. Thank you so much for being here. I'm good, just real busy. Oh, that's good, Techie. At least I hope it's a good kind of busy. It'd be nice if it was a good kind of busy. Thank you for being here. I could request on my guest, but now I'm used to the blades being a certain way, so left-handed scissors confuse me. Ah, okay. My mum has said if you're ever out on the road and near Birmingham and would like to see George, you're allowed. So if you're out there feeling a bit cold, George will give you a cuddle. Thank you, Snakey. That's very kind of you. And very kind of Snake. Thank you. Start by embroidering the two body pieces, making sure they match when you assemble them together. Okay, so I've got to get brown thread. I mean, I guess it has to be brown thread. Maybe it can be whatever thread I want. I think I'd like to embroider him in pink, but I don't think I have enough pink to embroider him in pink. Let's see. With brown thread, make a circular pattern on the thighs. Right. Oh no, I've messed up the thigh. Hello, Pee-Pee Smoker, my love. How are you? It's very nice to see you, Pee-Pee. How are you? Thank you for being here. Well, I'm trying to do some craft, but I'm really just making a mess. Pee-Pee Smoker. Floss, 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 floss. How are you? Thank you, Pee-Pee. Nice to see you. Half hour late. Piss. You're not late at all. Don't worry about it at all, Gimpy. Don't even worry about it a little bit. Worry about it none. Because you're here now. That's all that matters. How are you, Gimpy? I've just accidentally put all my threads in a big knot. I'm thinking about but for me love, for me love. Okay, so it wants me to use brown thread. So I gotta find the brown threads. Let's have a look for brown threads. So, not this one or these two. Green. I guess that's brown. And that one's brown. I mean, they're two different browns. This is a fucking huge mess. Okay, not that one. And not this grey one. And not this pink one. And not this white one. But these two brown ones. Oh my gosh, I'm making such a mess of this. Can you see this? I'm just trying to get the brown thread. Brown. Oh, that's red. I hope this isn't giving anybody anxiety. I also hope that you can't hear the person hacking up outside my window. Like a gross little sicko. Okay, I think that's it. I don't think they're too knotted up. They are definitely knotted up, but I hope that they're not too knotted up. I wonder what would take it to the point where it's too knotted up. How long would you need to spend unknotting thread before you said this is too knotted up? Okay, there we go. I'm all sweaty. I just got home from a mate day. Got treated to a curry. Gimpy, that sounds lovely. Oh, I'd love a mate date. I've not been on a mate date in fucking ages. That would be so nice. Birmingham is like a half-hour train ride away for me. Lol. Oh, that's not what you want, is it? Nice one, job. Hey, funny guy. Funny guy. I'm okay, thank you, Gimpy. I'm suddenly feeling like I'm full of piss, so I might quickly have a BRB and then come back. Please don't leave. I've got lots of threading to do. I think this is gonna take ages. So I love you. We'll BRB. BRB, this is Flossie.
Mind the electron gap. Mind the electron gap. Mind the electron gap. Mind the electron gap. Mind the electron gap.
Sorry I took so long. I had to tuck Whiskey in bed, but then I also had to steal one of his blankets because I'm also cold. So here we are. As a former secretary of the Knitting Club, about 3 minutes to be honest. Very impatient with thread and yarn. I wish I knew how to knit. I'd love to know how to knit. Mate dates are amazingly good and should be more culturally normalised. I think for people who were socialised as female, I think it's more common, but I've not been on like a proper mate date. Like I've met a mate at the pub plenty of times. But a proper mate date, I'd really like that. Electron Gap's amazing. Isn't it great, PP? I don't even understand how it's possible to make. Electron Gap did it. Electron Gap built an actual train station with an actual train and then recorded it. Why are you grumpy? He's grumpy. It's tops. Whoever made this, I'm bowing to you so hard right now. It was Electron Gap. Yeah. Hi, Lane, baby. How are you? It's nice to see you. How are you doing? So it wants us to do a round like this, and then this bit in the lighter colour. So let's do the lighter colour first. Hello, Robbie, my love. How are you today? Hello, Robbie MCK. I hope that you're well. It's nice to see you. How's your Wednesday evening going? I might need to turn up my lights a little bit so I can see a little bit better. There we go. I threaded it. That's the lighter colour. Robbie wants to see me point at my thumbs. No problem, Robbie. All the time I come around, brothers gather around, always looking at me up and down, looking at my art. I'm just trying to say, you know, I ain't trying to cause no drama, little mama. I don't want to take your man. No, I'm coming off just a little bit conceited, and I keep on repeating how the boys want to eat it, but I'm trying to tell that I can't be treated like clientele. Because they say she delicious. But I ain't promiscuous, and if you are suspicious, all that shit is fictitious. I blow kisses. They put them boys on rock, and they be lining down the block just to watch what I got. Un, tres, two, oh, my body stay vicious. I'll be up. Jim just working on my fitness. He's my witness. Ooh-wee. I put them boys on rock, and they be lining down the block just to watch what I got. Thanks, Robbie. Thank you for your redemption. Okay, so we gotta do boop like that. Find the end and do a little knot. Now, otherwise I'll do all of the embroidery. And it'll be mashed. Okay, here we go. You're welcome, Robbie MCK. How has your day been? No. Shut up. Shut up, you horrible dog. Shut up, you horrible, horrible, horrible dog. Do you mind? Do you mind? Do you mind? Thank you. He's so rude. I fucking heard that. I heard that. Shut up. He's so fucking rude. Ruh, 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 ruh. Louis born on a Friday says he'd take a bullet for you, Whiskey. How do you feel about that? Do you hear him do a little cry? He feels positively about that. When can you do it, Louis? He's ready whenever you are. He does have so much to say. So what's everybody going to have for dinner tonight? I'm curious. Please inform. There's that bit, and then they want me to do the chest as a light colour as well. And then this bit here. So like this. I really hope I don't fuck this up. Imagine if I do a terrible job and then I have to take it back to work and be like, Roro, sorry. Turns out I can't. So felt. Imagine. I don't think I need to tie a knot in this. I think that I can just leave it with a little bit of extra there, like that. He has so much to say. We love an outspoken king. Thank you for saying that, Louis. I just had a burrito. What have you had for dinner? I've not had anything. For dinner. I've not got much left in the house. So we'll see what I can scrounge up after I finish streaming. See if we can find something to eat while we watch Chrissy and Craigie and Stevesy and Donnie play a zombie game. A burrito sounds good though, yummy. You guys eat really well, it makes me really happy. You guys have great taste in food. Two 2,000 miles of road just to make this my home now. I'm gonna sit at the dock of the bay, watching the tide roll away. Ooh. Don't send me your fucking student loan, Colour Obsidian. Jesus Christ. I'm sending it back. That's ridiculous. You can't spend your student loan on buying me pizza. Far out. I'm sending it back. That's very kind of you, but I'm sending it back. I mean, we know that Whisk will have been well fed. Yes. So, normally... Oh my gosh, is Jen here? Did I miss Jen? Jen Clone, hi! It's really nice to see you, Jen. How are you doing? Hi, hi, hi. Look at Whisk cleaning his hands. Yeah, he's very good. Look at him. He's so donkeyed. Yes? What? He's such a good boy. I love him. Hello, fit and talented snake. Nice one. Oh my god, Jen Clody's here. I mean, we know that Whisk will be well fed. Yes, so, little Whisky baby. So it used to be that Fridays was 2 scoop Fridays. So we got double dinner on Fridays. But I figured since Wednesday is my Friday, then it probably should be Whiskey's Friday as well, so we can have Friday together. So he had double dinner tonight. Double dinner. But I didn't want to just give him lots and lots and lots of the same meat, so he got duck and roast vegetables and a little bit of rice and kibble and tuna, because he likes all those things. They're all some of his most favourite things. So it's the inside, which means this is the outside. So I'm going to keep going with this colour. Oh no, I've taken it off. That was dumb. I'm going to keep going with this colour for the rest of this bunny. But the other side. Colour Obsidian redeemed. Yaha. Yeehaw. Thank you so much for your redemption. Yeehaw. Ooh, that was a very good one. That was a very good one. That was a very good one. Popwala chicken with orca cauliflower and some other shit. Vegetable pilau rice. Fuck, that sounds good, Gimpy. Yum. Cheated of feature by dissembling nature, deformed, unfinished. Philistrations. Oh my goodness, everybody's here. Hello, Philistrations. Thank you for redeeming that I have a dry drink. Thank you. Thank you so much, Philistrations. How are you? It's really nice to see you. Hello, babe. Hello, babe. Back at you, Jen. He's a baby. Are you raw feeding him? What does raw feed? He sometimes gets raw meat, but a lot of the time I steam or roast his veggies and then put them in a little puree for him. And then the tuna is just from a can. And then the duck is cooked. Not crispy duck. Quack. I want some of any of that. He gets raw mince if I can get fresh mince. Oh no. You can't see what's happening. Predominantly feeding raw meat, cooked vegetables, and eggs with shells left in. Oh my goodness. He does like a raw egg, but I've never left the shell in. I think he's already complaining about it, and I've not done it yet. I think he would be very unhappy if I were to leave shells in his dinner. I think he would riot. He already thinks he's very hard done by. Can you imagine if I left shells in his dinner? He would leave. Oops. If you put half the effort into your own food, you'd eat like a king. But, yeah, true. But I'd have to do that 3 times a day, Smiley Virus, and I cannot be fucked with that, hey? I can't open tuna without the wolf child showing up now. He'd be like, can I have? Whiskey is the same. I tried to have myself a tuna sandwich and Whiskey was like, that's not your fucking food. That is my food. You asshole. Give it back to me. He was very upset. Is Whiskey from Australia too, or is he English? He's an Aussie. He has an Aussie accent too. He's a little Aussie puppy. Illustrations I didn't get to see in the end. How was your pumpkin carving? It looks so fucking good. Illustrations did a stream with like the most precision, clean, satisfying pumpkin carving I've ever seen in my entire life. I dropped an egg out of the fridge recently and Wolfie immediately did it clean up on L5. Oh, what a good baby. He's such a good boy. Smiley Virus, it's yummy, but I like ducks too much, so I'll have a crispy seitan stuff. My pumpkin carving went very well. My fingers were so sore for days. Oh my gosh, of course they are. Ow! They must have been really sore. Hello, Jose. How are you today? Hi, hi, hi. Occasional eggs are good for a shiny coat, I'm told. Yummy. Maybe I'll start getting him eggs. I do make him scrambled eggs for his birthday. He fucking loves those. My neighbour is having a Halloween pet costume parade. Oh my god. Philistrations? That sounds like the best neighbour in the fucking world. Oh my god, that would have been so great. Is the craft kit ear covers for the saddest boy? No, I wish. The craft kit is a little bunny rabbit holding a star and a telescope. But ears for my baby, ear warmers for my baby would have been a really great craft kit. That would have been nice. I'm very well, especially after a lovely weekend with Andiris. Oh, that's wonderful. I'm really glad to hear that. Was this the Whitstable weekend? I also booked an appointment earlier today for a small hair trim. Jose, very nice. Woof, 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 woof. Woof, woof, woof. Woof, 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 woof. Oh, shit. Very well done. Good yelling. Okay, so I've done the two suggested bits of lighter brown. Let's put the rest of this thread aside in case we want to add some embellishment later. Let's put the rest of that brown thread there. And then take this darker brown thread. The saddest boy does not agree with your hair trim idea, no. He's fucking furious about it. Okay, let's do the curly bits. So it starts at the back and it comes around like that. Why do I have Under the Sea in my head? Now Wolfie is barking at a fox. Ugh. I was taking Whiskey out for a wee the other day and a little fox came up to say hi. I got to touch it. It was such a baby. I love the fox. I think I've missed some chat. Need to revisit the micro pubs that I haven't visited for a few years. So this is just something I'm doing for work, but how do you feel about this craft kit? Is it painfully boring? Or is it like the same as when we draw? Bork and thrice bork. Thank you so much for saying that. You say need, I feel it's more want to. So ale washing down. So ale washing down fish and chips sort of vibe. Oysters and stouts, perhaps. I've not had oysters in so fucking long. My favourite restaurant I used to live near used to do the best fucking oysters. Yum, 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 yum. It was such a nice time. I used to go there by myself and I would get a dozen fresh oysters and I would get myself a glass of champagne and I would just sit there and eat oysters and get drunk, and it was the best fucking thing. I I used to do it all the time. So good. My whiskey used to sit on my lap. And we'd sit there and listen to an audiobook. Such a nice time. I'd like to go to Dishoom at some point here and do the same thing, like have a meal by myself and listen to an audiobook and just eat really nice food in Dishoom. I think that'd be really fun. That's what I was going to do for my 30th. I was going to take myself to Dishoom and have a nice 30th meal. But I streamed instead and it was really, really nice. So maybe when I redo my 30th again next year, when I have another 30th, maybe I'll take myself to Dishoom then. Who knows? I wonder if there's a Dishoom in Wales. Sadly, oyster might be off the menu at the moment. Why is that? I'm sure it's just something that I'm being out of touch with. Brexit and fishing shit, of course. Have you ever been to Dishoom Noodles? Never tried oyster, don't really want to. You don't have to if you don't want to, Gimpy. I don't know if I would have oysters over here. The oysters that you get in Oz are really lovely because they come from Tasmania. Well, at least the oysters that I had came from Tasmania and they were absolutely delish and lovely. But I don't know what oysters here would be like. Not 30 again. 2011. That's pretty good. That's pretty good for illustrations. I haven't been to Dishoom since well into the before times. More literal shit than fishing shit, unfortunately. Ah, yes, I do remember that. And of course, fish is now off the menu. Absolutely. I absolutely understand that, Noodles. You know, the similar thing happened to me. I can never listen to Defying Gravity ever again, because my friend almost fucking killed me in their car listening to it. See you soon, Jose. Get a biscuit to go with your cuppa. Please. So here we go, I got the curls. Got the curly bits. And now I've got to do these ones. Just actually spilled my drink. I'm going to run out of brown thread to do all of this on the other side again. I used to hope I didn't crash while listening to Head On Collision. Well, yeah, that would be really embarrassing. Hello, Professor Chronotis, my dear friend. How are you today? It's very nice to see you, Prof. Thank you so much for coming by. Are you having a nice day? We might not be able to embroider all of the other side because I don't think I'll have enough brown thread. I've maybe been a little bit too generous with my embroidery. Or crash test dummies. How did he die? It was irony. And hello, chat. Thank you for saying that, Professor Chronotis. I turned my phone on in the car to get directions, and Floss was in there with me, but it came on full volume and Defying Gravity blared out. I nearly shot myself, that drove us off the roundabout. Yeah, it was really scary. And it really was. It was like half a second of it, and I knew it was Defying Gravity. I just fucking knew it. Alrighty, there we go. There's one embroidered side of the rabbit. I don't think I have enough brown thread left. I do think I've been overzealous, but we'll do what we can. We'll just make that the front. Oh, just as an FYI, Noodles, that person from Twitter came back to me and tried to say something else, so I just blocked them. So if they were a friend of yours, I've just been very rude to them. So, my apologies. My apologies to you, not the person. But yeah, if they were a friend of yours, I'm so sorry. You don't know them. Perfect. Perfect. Then I don't feel bad about being rude to them. But I've opened my DMs because other people have been having the same, and it's not fair. Oh, I genuinely don't care. I don't care at all. Came back to me and was like, I just thought it would be good if somebody was aware. And I replied saying, aware of what? And then they said, oh, it doesn't matter. I think that you're just misunderstanding me. And what I wanted to type was, you're not a hero. Stop it trying to be a hero. You don't fucking have any right to send people text messages. If you're worried about them, ask them directly. But you obviously don't have access to the person. You're just being a nosy little git. But instead I just blocked them. But it is fair. I genuinely don't care. Nobody ever talks to me ever. So, you know, it was nice to have somebody reaching out. Nobody ever talks to me ever. He sits here while streaming to 10 lovely people. Never feel bad about standing up to bullies and never and no wells all anytime. Thank you, Professor Chronotis. That's really kind of you to say. Thank you. I will stop feeling bad then. Thank you. Loving the hair colours. Hello, Rousey, my friend. How are you? Thank you. Thank you so much. Oops. I got my fucking housemate. The worst. Got it, yes. Thank you very much, Rousey. How are you? How are you doing? How's your day been? Thank you for coming to say hi. It's very nice to see you. It's Alex! Hello, Alex, darling. It's nice to see you. How are you? How's your day been? Thank you for coming to say hi. What am I making? I am just making a craft kit. My work just got new craft kits in. So I'm making a sample, so we're going to be making this little bunny. Making this little bunny. He's gonna be looking at the stars. Trying to make some wishes. To send all the homophobes to Mars. Yeah, little bunny. Making him out of felt. Stitching in his butt so he's got some texture in his pelt. Making a bunny. Be nice if you could block people IRL too. I suppose, yeah. You can just pretend like you don't see them. Do you need me to set fire to someone? I wasn't paying attention, but I'm available for crimes. That's class of you, Jen. That's really classy of you. Back, have a cuppa. Good. Did you get a cookie as well, Jose? A biscuit? Jen, please, what dinners are you having? Let me live vicariously through you. Okay, there we go. I think that's as much dark brown as I'm going to be able to get on this side of the bunny. But that's okay, because it's going to be the back side of the bunny. What do we do next? Oh my god, it wants me to do more in brown. Ridiculous. Oh my god, it wanted me to do that in white. Shit. Fuck. Shit, fuck. I've done it in the wrong fucking colour. Ah, oh, fuck. Oh my god. I've done it in the wrong colour. Mine's not supposed to be unique. It's meant to be the sample. Oh no. Mm. It was meant to be in white. It was meant to be in white. Obviously it was meant to be in white, because the colour I fucking did it in, you can't see it, can you? Because that's the colour that you're meant to use to stitch the fucking thing together, aren't you? I'm gonna lie and say there was no white thread. I'm gonna lie and say there was no white thread. Look, okay, we're gonna get rid of it now. I'm just gonna say there was no white thread. I'm just gonna say that there's no white thread. Okay? There's no white thread. Didn't come with any. Didn't come with any. Didn't have any. There's nah. Yeah, there is nah. No white thread. Not even there. Fuck. The good thing is nobody that I work with watches my streams, so they'll never know. White thread? They didn't include it in the packet. The cunts? Exactly. There's no white thread. Shit. Okay. Well, I've got no brown to do the eye, so what colour am I going to do the eye in? Let's have a look. Embroider the face with an oval for the eye in brown backstitch. Well, I can't do that because I've used all the brown. So, fill with a satin stitch, one little stitch for the nose, and 3 long straight stitches for the whiskers. Again, can't do that. Got no brown. So, assemble the arms by sewing 2 pieces together with a whip stitch. Add filling inside. How am I supposed to know what a whip stitch is? That's ridiculous. Okay, so what colour should we do the face in? What colour should we do the face in? Should we do the eyeballs in white and then a little black French knot for the eyeball? That'll be a bit creepy, wouldn't it? I can't make it creepy. Okay, we'll do the face with black. We'll do the face with black. We're going to do it with black. Fuck. Okay, here we go. Hello, Glacier Rays, my dear friend. How are you? Hi, buddy. Thank you so much for being here. It's really nice to see you. How are you today? Hi. Okay, we got black. So we're going to do... Let's go on the back here and draw out the eyeball so that it's cute and not creepy. That's creepy. Like that. It looks like a little seal. Oh, it's a seal. It's a seal and put the fucking ears on. Seal. Okay, let's do this. Blue eyes with glowing red pupils, Halloween bunny. I think that will go down very well with the children in the toy shop. Blood red. Thank you, Glacier Rays. Blue eyes with glowing red pupils. To quote Wiki, a whip stitch is a simple sewing stitch that is used in crocheting, knitting and sewing, in which the needle is passed in and out of the fabric in a series of stitches that circle an edge of the fabric. As if that helps. Oh, they mean an innie-outie stitch. I would like to catch the ends of this in this loop here. I don't know why I would like to do that, I just would. I feel like it would be a nice thing to have happen. Like that. I quite like that. I say break out the Pritt stick and come at this bitch like a fucking toddler with no chill and certainly no instructions. You're a legend. Not a neurosurgeon until December, but a whip stitch is essentially like a double backed stitch. Oh, well, that makes sense. As opposed to stitches where you fucking throw the thread at the fabric and somehow it holds the fabric together. Oh, that was my tummy making a little noise. I made a thing yesterday. I made it a working dice and added 2 oh, yes, Professor. Well done, you fucking legend. I like that a lot. Our resourceful prof. Very well done. Hope you feel proud, that's very cool. Whiskey's impressed. He wants to come and say, well done. Shut up, you're in bed. Okay. Now you're the owner of a cut and shut dice and you'll have rogue traders on your back. Alright, sweet. I look forward to future abuse. You were nice to me, but don't worry, my goodwill changes like the fucking wind. Great, now Patrick is Swayze is singing She's Like the Wind. Keeps 2 machines at a landfill. Yes, well done, Professor Chronotis. It's a very impressive skill that you have. Ow. I feel like the line around the outside was superfluous. I should have just coloured it in. God, I'm not doing a very good job. Sure, it's been short and sweet, but I need head as shattered. Sleep well, Alex. I love you lots. See you on the other side. I've got a diver in the kitchen, which is a cruddy old Dyson we sorted with the aid of some 1960s Hoover parts, so it's not an Very well done, Professor Chronotis. Okay, there's a creepy little eye. I'm just going to keep the thread attached to do the whiskers. Whisker. 1. Perfect. And the nose. Another whisker. It should be noted for the record that I loathe Daisoons and all cordless vacuums. They are so bad for the planet. Well, we will record that in the notes, Professor Chronotis. Make sure that is noted for all future reference. Bum, 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 bum. Don't you think it's time for starting new, time for changing views, time to open up your mind? Don't you think it's time for wanting more without keeping score? I think that I want to undo this and I want to do the nose differently. So I'm fucking going to. You've been on my mind. Oh, you've been on my mind. You've been on my mind. Oh, you've been on my mind. Don't you think it's time for wanting more without keeping score? Time to let forgiveness out. Oh, you think it's time for having grace. Oh, hey, Dom. Thanks so much. I'd love to show you my mullet. I got a comb. I bought a new comb today because I'd lost all my combs and my hairbrushes, so I got a new 50p comb. So that's good. Let's have a look. Alrighty. let's have a look. There we go. That's the mullet. That's the mullet. Thank you for your redemption, Dom18. Looking sharp today, thank you. Lost them or has Wonder Housemate eat them all? Well, I did deign to leave a comb in the bathroom and it disappeared, so I suppose we can draw whatever conclusion we need from that. But please use your Henry with HEPA flow bags in and it will give you decades of good service. So I when I first moved to the UK, I really wanted a Henry Hoover, but I obviously didn't want it to get smashed by whatever housemates I had if I bought myself a Henry. So I decided that when I have my own place, the thing I'm going to do to celebrate is get myself a Henry the Hoover. Because he's very cute. I like him a lot. I like him a lot. Why are you crying? You don't need to cry. I don't need to listen to you cry when I'm trying to do a stream. Yes, I know. But I don't need you to do that. It's very rude. Hello, humble one, my love. How are you today? It's very nice to see you. How's your Wednesday been? Thank you for being here. It's very nice to see you. Okay, well, I might leave that there because I'm starting to do a really bad job. So let's do a clean up because I'm starting to do a terrible job of that. And I think it's just because I'm losing interest. So I'll come back to it another day. Oh, I think I'm going to regret doing that, aren't I? Anyway. Okay. So we'll just squash all that in there. And hope that I've picked up all the pieces for when I decide to restart it. Oof. Oof. Oh, I forgot to put this back in. Whoopsie. That can go there. Okay, here we go. Checking to make sure I've not left anything on my desk. Oh no. There's something preventing my drawers from opening. as well. Okay. Hi, Kirsty. It's nice to see you. Shut up. I'm so hungry. I'm gonna go and try and find some food. How are you, Kirsty? It's really nice to see you. Hello. So what do I both I could say? Henry is greater than Dyson. We charge in the Dyson isn't good at all, and at least on wooden floors the Henry works better. He's crying because he's never been fed or hugged. He's never had any attention before in his entire miserable life. He's never had any attention, so of course he's crying. Hi, Kirsty. I feel like I've not seen you in ages. How are you, my love? It's really nice to see you. I've got 45 for Coombs. I've gone a tad overboard. Welcome to Dale's autistic obsessive world. I think it's cool that you have 45 vacuums. I'm good. Been a busy one and just finished watching Liverpool win, so I'm happy. How are you getting on? Good. I've been trying a craft kit that's meant for children, and I'm not doing a very good job. So I'm going to go and have some food and then come back to it and figure out why the fuck this dog is crying at me. I don't understand. Ridiculous. I have a fresh inbox desktop Henry. Would it be of interest? It sat on my shelf for years. Keep them. They're getting rarer and worth more. Well, I wouldn't want to take something valuable away from you. But yeah, fucking want it. Yeah. Sainsbury's toy? Good, thanks. I hope you're well. Buy the pizza. No, I'm sending you the money back. You can get fucked. Or curry, but buy it and eat it. Anyway, let's see who we can go and visit. Shorty get down, good lord. My baby's got more fun all over town. Oh my goodness, I think we should go and see Akira. I don't get to catch Akira's streams very often, so I think I'd like to go and see Akira. Oh, yeah, I'd like to go and see Akira. Let's go and see Akira. Here we go. RAID. Lovely. Thank you so much for being here. I'm sorry it was another short one. I'm just getting really tired. But I appreciate you being here for the short amount of time. Crying because he's so sad and neglected. Just made to sweep all day. Just for a bit of gruel. I know, poor thing. Poor guy. I love you all very much. But I love you the most. I love you specifically and the most. Of everyone else who's in chat, it's you who I love the most. Thank you for being here. Hopefully see you tomorrow. We'll do some more carving or something. I don't know. Next Wednesday for Performing Nerd. Thank you very much, Smiley Virus. Thank you. I love you all. Have a blessed day. Please tell Akira that it's a jump scare. When you go into Akira's chat, just put jump scare. I love you. Mwah.
Add a hand. Add a hand. Add a hand.